Greetings and salutations. So today's video is on the only animated film that's gonna be spotlighted in Madea. And keep in mind, it's almost end of May, so I'm either gonna have to hurry up or I'm gonna have to probably continue on until June. But don't wait. As soon as June starts, maybe I'll do more videos. So today's spotlight we're doing is spotlighting the only animated Madea movie that there is, which is Tyler Perry's Madea's Tough Love. The film was from 2015. The film was directed by Ben Gluck and Frank Marino. They did such Ben, he did such things as, he was director for Bambi 2, Brother Bear 2, and Alpha and Omega. And Frank, because there's two directors, Frank Marino, he did episodes of Napoleon Dynamite, the series, and Drawn Together. So yeah, the film was produced by Tyler Perry, but it wasn't written by him. So the film had a budget of 2.5 million. Basically the whole plot of the film was Madea is made to do community service, both enlisting both Joe and Aunt Bam to help save the local youth center. So finally, we get to look at the tablet, just to look at who the cast was, because there's a bit of a cast. Tyler Perry returns as Mabel, Madea Simmons, and Joe, and as Brian, and also Tyler Perry shows up in live action form for Madea at the beginning and the end of the film as well. So Kathy Davis appears as Aunt Bam, Roland Watts as Betsy Holiday, Avery Kidd Waddle as Officer Fred, Philip Anthony Rodriguez as Officer Frank, George Stanford Brown as Mystery Man, Kevin Michael Richardson as Judge Michaels, and Marie Williams as Delinquent Teta, Indigo as Dang Dang, Caitlin Taylor Love as Wheel says Chris, Maya Kay as Lacey, Bootsy Collins as Homeless Man, and Kate Higgins as Yoshi. So, what are my thoughts on the film? Well, I actually thought the film was actually kind of alright. It was actually, I think it might be the shortest Madea film that there is. How would I describe the animation? It looks like the animation reminds me of the animated Disney series, The Proud Family, but it reminds me of, it also feels like, say, sometimes, but the unfortunate thing is that sometimes the character models, they aren't that, they're kind of not that pretty, they're not the best. What I was going to say was that they're kind of ugly, but at the same time, I don't want to insult, I don't want to be mean, I really don't, but then again, I was kind of critical of Madea's Christmas. Actually, I kind of feel like, say, if there could have been, Tyler Perry, Madea actually works in animation. There's a sequence where Madea is just using her purse as like a little helicopter. But at the same time, it's like the dramatic moments, like, say, that in most Tyler Perry films, it's there. You get the character of Betsy Holiday, who is running for mayor, but like when you first meet her, you kind of see, like, say, yeah, she looks like the stereotypical mayor who's not really, who's just a fake, and yeah, it also does the cliche thing that you see in a lot of anime movies where characters are used to hurt others and lighter, kind of the a lot of reveals there, thing where, like, say, a character is trying to help someone. In this case, Madea is trying to help some kids, but she's also trying to help, make sure that they have a home to live at. I mean, thank goodness the film's short, but at the same time, there's not really much to talk about. I mean, honestly, the film's alright. It's not terrible. The animation that it's done is pretty funny. There's a sequence where Madea is trying to run away from having to do her service, so they put a new type of ankle bracelet on her, where basically it is software because the judge can use a little joystick to say, nope, you're going right back to where you're supposed to be. Or he's playing whack-a-mole, and it's just, like, when he's giving her sentence, he's just like, whack, no, guilty, and he's just playing whack-a-mole of Madea heads, and it's kind of funny, but I think it's kind of alright. It's okay for what it is. As an animated Madea film, the concept works. What with, Tyler Perry's ideals, like, sometimes having, like, say, using Madea as, like, a main character to solve a problem that's going on in either community and all that. It works. But yeah, there's not much really to discuss. I mean, to be honest, the film's not that bad, but it's not like the highest thing ever. It's not the greatest thing ever. The humor, it's kind of funny. The zaniness of Madea actually works in its value for an animated film. So, but am I willing to recommend it? I'd say yeah. It's like a little guilty pleasure. I would say it's not that bad. But what are your thoughts? Have you seen Tyler Perry's Madea's A Tough Love? What are your thoughts? Do you like it? Does it make you think of... What does it make you think of? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Put your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know, and I'll see you next time. See ya.